everyone, welcome to Her Courage to Plan. My name is Megan. Today we have got to get our paycheck budget number 2 done, guys. Guys, we are in a short month, so it just seems like things are just moving super fast. So for paycheck budget number 2, we are going to be budgeting from February the 12th all the way through the end of the month, which is the 28th. So if you missed our paycheck budget number 1, I will leave that linked up above and you can go back and check it out. And also, guys, if you are liking this spread, this is my full page sticker kit that I have in my Etsy shop. Each section is a sticker, guys. So I do have the link down below in the description box if you are interested. I have several budget kits from January through April that is still in the shop. Also have some printables and some other planner stickers if you are interested. So for our paycheck number 2, our pay date, like I said, is going to be the 12th through the 28th. And now if you watch the paycheck budget number 1 video, you know that Hubs was the only one that actually had income to hit the account. But on paycheck budget number 2, of course, I will get paid. So my payday is the 12th. So this is going to be where all of my income is going to show up for the rest of the month. So for direct deposit into this joint household account, we are planning for Hubs for paycheck 2, $960. Now for me, we are planning the $1,460. And then, guys, we've got to account for the January rollover. So I'm just going to put here rollover, and I'll just put a little abbreviation January. And that rollover amount was $500. So our total income that we are working with for paycheck budget number 2 is the $960 plus $1,460 and the $500. So we are working with $2,920, which is much larger than what we were working with for our paycheck budget number 1. Just the way the pay dates fall in February kind of just keeps things kind of unbalanced. But like I said, guys, we're going to work it out. So our tithes, we do give, and we give off of our gross. So the tithes, we are planning $592. And for our expenses for the rest of the month, now we still have the electricity, and I just pay a solid amount, $325, because we're just trying to build up a cushion there. And then for the car insurance will be due, and that's at the $251.10. Our cell phone bill is at the $86.50, and this is for 2 lines, and that is prepaid, guys. Our tax debt, we are on a payment plan, so our minimum payment, $235, will be due by the end of the month. Our life insurance will be due, and that's the $62.64. And our lawn service, now like I said earlier, I am planning for the $200 because we are getting our lawn treated, or at least we're scheduled to have it treated for February. And hopefully, the guy comes, because he has not come as of yet. So groceries, we are planning for paycheck budget number 2, $350. And for our house supplies, we are planning the rest of that money because we split it up. We did $50 on paycheck 1, so we only have $25 left for paycheck budget number 2. The same with the gas, we split it up, so we only have $50 left. And then for the buffer, we do $50 a month. We did $25 paycheck 1, so we know that we have $25 left for paycheck budget number 2. And I can go ahead and total these up, because I know we have to do the remainder for our savings, and we've got to do the extra debt, which is still planned at $425, because we didn't have to split anything up between paycheck 1 and paycheck 2 for the extra debt. But for the expenses, we're at $325, $251.10, the $86.50. And generally, guys, I speed this video along, but I just like spending time with you all. So I'm sure someone enjoys watching me plug numbers in, because I like watching others do it too. I really do. So for our expenses, we are at 1610.24. So I can plug this in, guys, because this is not going to change. 1610.24. And I'm going to do our paycheck overview. I'm going to plug in what I can. So the income plan is at $29.20. Our giving is planned at $5.92. And our expenses is planned at the 1610.24. Now I'm going to have to get a sticky note because we need to figure out what we are doing. So right now, let's see here, 29.20 minus 592 minus 1610.24. So we have 717.76 that we are working with. So I do know for the emergency fund, we still have to do the $50 plus there's a little bit of money that's left over because we put like $8 and some change in it for paycheck budget number 1. So I'm going to hold off plugging any numbers into that. But I do know we still have to take care of our son's tuition because we do cash flow his college tuition. And that's at $150. So I'm going to subtract that off because I want to make sure that I keep up with what we've got going on. We took care of the vacation on paycheck 1, so we don't worry about that. But the pets, we didn't allocate any money for them, and they automatically get $50. So we've got to take $50 off of that. And then that leaves us with $517.76. I'm going to quickly jump down here, guys, to extra debt because I want to just make sure I got this plugged in because this number is going to go down drastically. So our planned extra debt is at $425. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract that. All right, so we have $92.76, which makes it easier now because this should be the amount that we need for the emergency fund. So with the emergency fund, we had $50. Okay, so we have $50 that's automatically taken out. And then for paycheck budget number 1, we've already given $8.09 to it. So I don't know why I put that $50 in there. So I should say 92.76 plus $8.09 should give us, that's the amount, guys. That's the amount for the whole month. So this is correct. So the planned amount for this paycheck is $92.76 for the emergency fund. So this total here, 92.76 plus 150 plus 50. All right, so our savings has come to $292.76. That's an odd number, but we had to do what we needed to do for paycheck 1. All right, so down here, I can go ahead and plug these numbers in, guys. So we should be good. So 292.76, no envelopes, and then the extra debt is at $425. And we should have a zero-based budget. So that didn't take us too long. So $29.20 minus $592 minus $1610.24 minus the $292.76 and then the $425. Yep, that is it, guys. We have allocated our planned income over our expenses. And like I said earlier, you know, your zero-based budget doesn't mean you have $0 in the account, nor does it mean that you should take your account all the way to zero. I don't do that with our account because we always keep 1 month's buffer in our account. But even if we didn't, I would not bring it all the way down to zero. So zero-based budget for us is that our planned income has been assigned. All right, guys, so we are at a zero-based budget, and this is it for our paycheck budget number 2. And again, I've still got to get some videos out for you guys. We still got to get our mid-month check-in, completed, guys, and I'm telling you, February is just moving right along. And guys, let's have a conversation. Now, you all know what our paycheck budget number one looked like. It was, kind of small because of the way the pay dates fell. Now, we are pretty heavy for paycheck number two as far as our income and expenses. Leave me a comment down below. Was your paycheck number two the same kind of like ours as far as having more income and the expenses on the end of the month? Or did you already have most of your income and expenses at the beginning of February? All right, guys, I will see you later. Bye.